Deputy Chief Master Sergeant General Admiral Duke Nukem. I served 40 years on the Marines. People know me as the greatest Marine ever. And today, I'm the host of the show, Future Weapons on Discovery, where we explore the magical realm of guns, explosives, and ammunitions. Today, we'll be discussing my favorite topic, stealth technology. I'm not exactly an expert in the field of stealth technology, so today we've hired our own expert of the original ninja class, the original stealth warriors, Mr. Kito Roboto.
Hello, Mr. Nukem.
Don't worry, Gato, Mr. Roboto.
We're here at the William Schurmeiser Institute to analyze 4 areas of stealth.
Those 4 areas are acoustic, radar, radio frequency, and visibility. Alright, now we're going to take this experiment to the Winston Schurmeiser lab for a little bit more information on this visible stealth technology. Come on guys, let's go. Here with us today is lab analyst Bob Saget. Nice to meet you. Can I say hello?
Shigler. Mr. Roboto. Gentlemen, come this way.
So, I hear you're here to tell us about some fancy new invisibility equipment.
Yes. You see, back in the day, we used ghillie suits like this for stealth technology so people couldn't see us when we were in surrounding environments.
Yes, I remember the ghillie suits back in Desert Storm.
See, but the problem is you have to blend in with the environment. But if the environment doesn't suit your suit,
Stick out.
you gotta stick out. Yeah, so we have a new invisibility cloak, just like in the Harry Potter movies. Those things are amazing, by the way.
What is this?
This is
cloak made out of?
it's made out of metamaterial, and it makes you completely invisible. It makes you blend in with whatever's behind you, sort of like zebras do with shadows.
Ah.
All right, so we're gonna take this out to the firing range, test out its firepower. All right, so we're here in our brand new state-of-the-art indoor firing facilities to test out the capabilities of this awesome thing.
Looks a lot like the Forum.
What are you talking about? This is for combat training only. This is a firing range. Continue.
All right, so anyways, I'm gonna let Dirk Diggler try on this brand new state-of-the-art cloak and see if he turns invisible. Just like a ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Can't see him.
You know, if there's one thing I know, if you cannot see your enemy, you cannot kill them.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
It's Mr. Commander, Captain, General, Admiral obvious to you. Okay, you're fired. Get out of my lab. In order to create invisibility cloaks, scientists have been using metamaterials. These materials are intended to steer light and other forms of electromagnetic radiation around an object. Metamaterials can be tuned to bend electromagnetic radiation, that is, radio waves and visible light, for example, in any direction. A cloak made of those materials, with a structure designed down to the submicroscopic scale, would neither reflect light nor cast a shadow. Instead, like a river streaming round a smooth boulder, light and all other forms of electromagnetic radiation would strike the cloak and simply flow around it, continuing on as if it never bumped up against the obstacle. So apparently Discovery believes in affirmative action, so we had to hire Keto back. I know, you guys aren't happy. I'm not happy either. It's just that we're going to cut the show if we didn't, so whatever. Just, Mr. Roboto, roll on the new technology. No, what is this?
All right, so this new communication device makes it very hard to intercept our messages without the user of the device actually knowing that you're intercepting a message.
Ah, intercepting secret messages. I know, if an enemy intercepts our secret message, it's not secret anymore.
Alright, well anyways, in the past, using radio frequencies, alright.
Dirk Diggler? Thank you, I'll do pig.
Well anyways, back to topic. In the past, we had to use radio signals to transmit information. The problem was this doesn't just transmit to one person, it transmits a 360-degree zone. And anyone can intercept this as long as they're within range, and we would have no idea what's going on.
Oh, yes.
So what we've done is we've embedded a laser in between the binoculars. You point it at the target you wish to send it to, and they can receive your message if they have the receiver. Now the advantage to this is that not only does it make it hard to intercept our messages, because now you have to come in the direct line of sight of whoever's using this. I think you would find a great advantage to having enemies pop into your line of sight.
Yeah, an enemy in my line of sight, not an enemy for long.
Okay, but it also has the aspect of stealth, whereas in the past, radio communications were broadcasted all over the place. Now we can control who receives these communications, and it's very hard for the enemy to receive details of what's going on and to hear what we're talking about and to know where we are. So this provides both the aspect of security and stealth.
The F-22 Raptor is the deadliest, most lethal killing machine since I was invented. The reason why is that it's a silent killer. The radio waves used in the radar are electromagnetic energy, just like light waves. In the same way that certain materials absorb light very well, like black paint, some materials are particularly good at absorbing radio waves. The F-22 Raptor is also covered in advanced radio-absorbent paint and tape. Radio waves bounce off the planes in the same way that light bounces off a mirror. A flat vertical mirror will bounce your image straight back to you. You'll see yourself in the mirror. But if you tilt the mirror 45 degrees, it will reflect your image straight upward. You won't see yourself. The plane itself also works like that 45-degree mirror, particularly from the front section. The entire plane is designed so that the sharp, angled edges deflect radio waves away from the source, making the plane invisible to radar.
Alright, so what are we doing here today?
Alright, well now we're going to run a live fire demonstration using these pistols. So you're going to fire the unsuppressed pistol just to see how loud it is. And you're going to see with our new suppression device how quiet a pistol can be. Alright, let's head to the range.
Alright, test one. We're going to be firing the unsuppressed round. Dirk, take it away when you're ready.
Do you see how loud that was?
Yeah, it was louder than your mother last night. High five, cameraman.
Alright, okay. Alright, let's see how quiet the suppressed pistol is. You ready?
I think I am.
Alright, let's go. Clear the range.
Yeehaw!
Man, you see how quiet and effective that was?
Man, this thing is awesome! Yeah!
You just broke an expensive gun.
Dude, Nukem. Pick it up.
The art of acoustic stealth. Next to visibility, this is one of the most observed components of stealth for the average foot soldier. Guns are usually very loud. They can give away your position. Suppressors, however, soften the harsh sound and scatter it so that there is no definite source. They work by lowering the impedance of the pressurized gas through an intermediate impedance jump. Instead of the gas coming straight from the barrel to the open, it creates a subdivision, an expansion area that is larger than the barrel yet smaller than the open air. The unsuppressed gun would normally release its gases at 3000 psi, whereas the suppressed gun would so at 60, creating a much fainter boom. On top of stealth firearms, the military tries making vehicles stealth. Many submarines are fitted with thousands of rubber spacers to decrease the sound of metal machinery. More recently, the US military has been experimenting in using a stealth-type helicopter that noise has been significantly reduced on.
Bloopers!
Rotten teeth. Are we really filming this?